All right, you guys, I'm back for the 50 centers here, claiming the comments. This is a nice one for 50 cents. Wow, pretty cool. Excellent. Wow, it's in nice condition, too. All right, so Captain America and the Falcon, number 1. Number 2, shout out to the Dragon's Lair for picking up all those other Captain Americas. 3, 7. I have more Captain Americas, but I got to compare it to my PC, so I'm not going to include them here for now. Here's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's a start over with Al Ewing, number 2, around 2013 or something. I don't know. Here's issue number 4. This is Captain America and the Mighty Avengers, starring Sam Wilson. Here's number 5. Pretty cool cover. Here's number 6. Here's Marvel Avengers Superhero Captain America for All Ages, number 3. Here's Sam Wilson, number 1. Pretty cool. Daniel Cuna art. I remember him on Uncanny X-Force. That's where I first got introduced to him. I thought he was all right, but it really grew on me after a while. Here's number 2, 4, 9, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Here's Steve Rogers, Captain America, number 5, 6. Here's Captain America, The Chosen, 4 of 6. Here's 5 of 6. Here's some more. This goes with these over here. Captain America and the Falcon. So it goes from 3 to 6 and whatever I showed there. And there's more Mighty Avengers here. Hold on, I'm going to pause for a second. This one's number 3. Okay, so it's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6, etc., etc. Okay, so now we have Steve Rogers, number 1. Here's number 2. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. And I'll throw in this 5 and 6 that I had in there before. And here's number 8, number 9, number 10, 11, 12. Pretty cool. Taskmaster cover. That's a cool Taskmaster. 13, 14, 15. Cool Red Skull cover. So awesome. I like to keep these together, you know. Here's 16, 17, 18, 19, and I'll stop there for Marvel. Okay, guys, on to DC. I had iVampire earlier on from 1 to like something 5 or something. Here's the 0 issue, so I'm going to add that to the pile. Also, I showed some Justice League last week by Jeff Johns, so that's going to go with that. Some of this stuff on my eBay. I'm going to just throw in these Haywires from 1988. Pretty cool. So 1, 2, 6. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, most conditions are mid to high. Sometimes you get lower conditions and you get wavy stuff like that. Like these haywires have a lot of waves. So we're on to L's here. Legends of the DC Universe, #1. That's a cool cover. Here's Legion of Superheroes 83, 85, Legionnaires 24, 25, 39. I got to double check this one. I mean, these Lords of the Ultra Realm are freaking awesome. I love the art inside. I'm going to bring that into the house. Here's Madam X #1 from National Comics. I just put it under M here. The Mighty #1. Here's a Mr. Terrific issue from issue number 8. Here's Miss Tree Quarterly #1. Pretty cool. I should check. I can't keep everything. Here's Pax Americana. This is the Grant Morrison. What do you call it? Multiversity. That's why it's under Multiversity. Here's another issue, Thunderworld Adventures, Grant Morrison, Multiversity. Here's the guidebook, which I don't even know if I have this. I'm going to have to pull that one too. This was a trippy one, man, because this is kind of like breaking the fourth wall and you know, the reader, you are involved in this. It's pretty trippy. Multiversity, though. Ultra Comics. Here's a thickie. My Name is Chaos. Here's Eternity, another National Comics. Jeff Lemire, #1. Pretty cool. Jeff Lemire is an awesome writer. Here's New Gods, #10. Here's #15. Here's a 6 of 6. Or 6 of 8. And there's 8 of 8. So I'll stop here on DC. We'll go to Vertigo next. Okay, we're on to Vertigo. I'm not going to show that much because we're coming up to Hellblazer. And I have almost like a short box of Hellblazer. Here's Finals, #1. #2. And #3. That's a 4, so I've still got to find the last one. Here's Gifts of the Night, #1. #2. Here's Girl, #1. Peter Milligan, pretty cool. He's definitely a good, solid writer from the UK. And that art looks really great, too. You know, back in the day, Alan Moore, Grant Morrison, Neil Gaiman, all that stuff. He came over, too, and he's really good. 1, 2, 3. Here's The Girl Who Would Be Death, #1. #2. #3. #4. So this is complete. Pretty cool. It took me forever to freaking to organize all this stuff. Here's Goddess, Garth Ennis. Pretty cool. There's 5 of 8. Here's Goddess Mode, #1, a little newer one. Robbie Rodriguez. I like him. I showed a lot of FBP by him. He did Spider-Gwen, but this is good stuff, don't you think? I don't know if you can see that. Pretty cool. Awesome, man. For 50 cents, that's minty, too. We got a Garth Ennis, Steve Dillon issue of Heartland from the creators of Preacher from 1997. I don't know if that's just a one-shot. That might be just a one-shot. Pretty cool. Here's Hell Eternal. It's a thickie. Sean Phillips. Pretty cool. That's a great artist too. And we're going to go on to indies, and I'll show you Hellblazer next week. Okay, with the indies, I organize them by publisher. And here's Armada, Ice Age on the World of Magic the Gathering. Pretty cool art and stuff. It's the Twilight Kingdom. Here's the... pretty cool. So that's number one. Here's another number one. Magic the Gathering, the Shadow Mage. That's number one. Number two. Here's Aspen. Charismagic, issue number 3. 4. Let's see what this looks like. It's good to check out, the inside of these, If they don't put the advertisements on every right side of the comic. Okay, here's Aspen. Here's Mike Turner's Fathom. Pretty cool. Good freaking art. I don't know. I want to keep these too. So that's number 8. Here's number 9. Here's number 10. 11. These are nice, man. I might pull these. I don't know. I think I'm just going to pull these. I could always, I don't know, sell them or something. Here's Soulfire, number 4. Another Michael Turner. Here's Sword Quest by Atari, number 0. And I think we're going to, I could go into some Avatar. I think we got some Avatar here. Avatar publishing. We got Absolution, issue number 5. Yeah, Absolution. I think it's 0. Here's issue number 3. Here's number 4. And here's number 5. And here's number 6. So yeah, we're going to end it here, you guys. Thank you so much. Please check out the other ones. This is going to be a long process, my friends. Later.